Now to the latest on Gaza. A White House envoy is getting a first-hand look at the food distribution there as international pressure mounts on Israel to ramp up the flow of aid and end the war. Chief Foreign Correspondent Ian Pennell is on the scene in Israel. Good morning, Ian.
Yeah, good morning, George, from Hostage Square. That's right. Steve Witkoff has been in Gaza this morning with Mike Huckabee, the American ambassador here in Israel, discussing how do you get more food in to alleviate the crisis, how do you bring about a ceasefire, and for the people here, how do you get the hostages home?
This morning, President Trump's special envoy and the U.S. ambassador to Israel visited Gaza. The UN and others now warning of mass starvation and near-famine conditions as 22 months of war devastates food supplies. President Trump expected to announce a plan to try to ease the crisis.
Oh, it's terrible what's occurring there, yeah. It's a terrible thing. People are very hungry.
We were taken into Gaza, where tons of food, medicine and hygiene products wait to be delivered. There are literally mountains and mountains of aid waiting here to be delivered to the desperate people of Gaza. Here you have sacks of fortified flour, essential supplies to make bread. And yet, according to the UN and almost every other aid agency, just a mile or so down this road, people are starving to death. Israel blaming the UN and other agencies for not distributing aid fast enough.
You hear what they say, what's coming in right now, this is from the head of the UN, is a trickle, and what's needed is a flood.
Well, I'll tell you this, as we're speaking, there are trucks waiting in Gaza after Israeli inspection, and all the UN needs to do is pick them up and stop talking.
But in a statement to ABC News, the UN blaming Israel for food shortages, saying without security guarantees, freedom of movement and sustained access, we can't meet the massive humanitarian needs.
Well, guys, we've all been watching those terrible images from Gaza over the last couple of weeks, from the hospitals, from the streets. I can tell you what we saw was shocking. You just have row after row of aid, of food waiting there, and a couple of hundred yards away, children are dying of hunger. Will?
Yeah, impactful reporting from you on the ground there, Ian. Thank you for that. We are going to come home.